my chair yogis, or any of my yogis. Anybody can do these yoga sessions. So I just want to say I miss you all. This is very uncertain times, and we have this beautiful studio calling my name, calling your names, and I just want your presence back here. So let's all stay healthy. Let's work on this together, okay? Just gonna move my chair back a second here so you can all see my feet. Let's see. Okay. So we're gonna do a little chair yoga tonight. I'm not gonna do the chair dance like I did last week. We'll do that again in a future class here or another future online video. So we're gonna start out tonight by working our thymus. We had talked about that last week in our chair yoga. So before we get started, I just want everybody to stimulate your thymus. It helps with your immune system. So take just your fingertips and just tap, 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 tap alongside of your sternum on both sides. When you're born, your thymus is normal size. That's why babies have such good immune systems, because their thymus is a nice healthy size and it works properly. As we grow older, our thymus tends to dry up like a raisin, like a grape is this big, and then the raisin gets smaller and smaller, until finally it's so small that it's really not helping us at all. And that's why as we get older, our immune systems weaken, and we start getting all these crazy ailments and weird diseases and autoimmune diseases and such. So we want to stimulate that and get it back to working again. It hasn't worked for a while probably in some people. If you don't want to tap, you can use your knuckles and just gently tap, 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 tap. I would suggest doing this 1 or 2 times a day for about a minute at a time, okay? Just up and down the sides of your sternum. Doesn't feel like, it should not hurt, let's put it that way. Let's not let it hurt. Let's just tap, 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 tap. Okay, get nice and healthy immune systems. All right, so sitting up nice and straight on your chair, you should be sitting on the, kind of like the front half of your chair. So you're not resting back. This is not gonna help you, okay? We wanna have a nice posture. Feet are firmly planted on the floor. If you cannot firmly plant your feet on the floor, you can use blocks or a pillow or something of that nature, bolster. Make sure that your feet are nicely planted, okay? So we're gonna get started here. Everyone bring your hands to prayer. Close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Remember when we talked about in class to fill up your whole abdominal cavity with air. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose, filling up that belly. Let it stick out. This is no time to hold it in. And then exhale. Deflating that diaphragm and deflating your belly. So now we can set an intention for this evening. My intention for tonight is to try and stay healthy. I want to be here for all of you when you are able to come back. And my intention is to share those thoughts with you and with people that need it. And then you can also dedicate your class to someone that might be in need right now. Again, sit up nice and tall. And then you can say a little prayer if you would like. Totally up to you. I think right now all the prayers in the world are needed. And then we can open up our hands, palms to the universe. Letting our intentions, dedications, and prayers be taken into the universe for the universe to distribute to those in need. Right now there's many, many people in need. And at the same time, if the universe could possibly give us something back, and always be grateful for everything that we have and that the universe gives to us. Because the more grateful you are, the more giving the universe is. And then you can put your right hand onto your heart. Gentlemen, put your left hand onto your heart. And then you can put your other hand, whichever that might be, over the top to seal in your intentions, dedications, and prayers. And now a nice deep breath in, and then you can relax your hands down. Now, just for a minute, I just want to talk about, there is so much negativity right now. So much negativity. The more negative thoughts that you have, the more negative thoughts are going to come to you. And it's like karma. What you give, you receive. Get rid of those negative thoughts. Think good thoughts. Because in every bad day, there's at least 5 minutes of that bad day that's good. Something good happens. Really try to think of the good things in life right now. I said in a Facebook post today that maybe this is a sign from someone above saying, look, you need to rewind, you need to reset, you need to relax, reach out and touch someone by phone, talk to somebody you haven't talked to in a long time. Everybody needs people, everybody needs that human interaction, and we're not getting that right now. So please, whatever you can do, just, if you're in the grocery store, just say hi. Say hi to your clerk and tell her that she's doing a wonderful job and thank her for being there, because we need people like her or him, or the grocery boy that takes your groceries out to your car, or the doctor that's in the office that's seeing you. We need these people, so please thank them and be grateful. And again, when you're grateful, better things come back to you. Always remember that, okay? All right, so we're going to start out by just rolling our shoulders back. Roll them back, roll them back. Yes, feels so good. Might crackle a little bit, and that's okay. Now again, as we're doing this, I know many of you have some issues. It might be with your neck, your back, your hips, your knees. Do only what you can that feels good. Anything that you might want to roll them forward now. Anything that might not feel right, stop doing it. Do something different. As long as you are moving, it's good. If I'm doing something, don't just sit there and wait for the next pose. Do something with your arms, or raise them up, what have you, move your knees. Just make sure you're moving, okay? This is for your good, all right? I want you all to be healthy. All right, so next thing we're going to do is interlace your fingers, bring them up, palms up to the ceiling. If you can look up, please do. Take a nice breath in. Tilt off to your right. And then come up and tilt off to your left. And up Bring your arms down alongside of you. Exhale. Let's do that one more time. Interlace your fingers. Hands come up. Now this time we're going to tilt the opposite way. And up. And the opposite way. And up. Bring your hands all the way down. Exhale. Good job. Taking your right hand onto your left knee. Left hand, hold on to the seat of your chair. Give yourself a little twist if you can. Give yourself a nice twist here. Some people might hear a little crackling in their back, which is okay. You're just realigning your back. Take a nice deep breath in. Now again, if you can't twist, if you want to stay in this position, just bring your arm over. And as you exhale, come back to the center. This time, left hand goes onto your right knee, holding onto the seat. Give yourself a nice twist. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe. Breathe. And back to the center. Now we're going to do some cats and cows here. If you remember, we're going to exhale. We're going to shrink our shoulders in, pull our belly. Excuse me, wrong way. Cow, we're going to bring our shoulder blades back, belly comes out. Inhale. As we exhale, we're going to do a cat. So we're going to roll ourselves down like a cat and blow it out. Inhale, bring your shoulder blades back, head comes up, tailbone sticks out, stick your belly forward. And as you exhale, roll yourself into a ball. And one more time. Inhale. Shoulders come back, tailbone comes out, belly comes forward. Inhale. And exhale, roll yourself into a ball. Exhale. Good job. All right. So the next thing we're going to do, I want everybody to leave your left foot down. Your right foot's going to come out. Flex your foot so your toes are pointing up towards you. Now, point your toes. Flex your toes. You should be feeling a nice stretch in your calf muscle here. Point your toes. Flex. Point. And flex. Good. Right foot comes back, your left foot comes forward. Point. And flex. Really flex that foot. You can feel it in your calf muscle. Point. And flex. Point. Keep breathing. Shoulders down. And flex. Point. And flex. Now I want both of your feet out. Now I want you to be safe during this, so please hang on to your chairs. You're going to hold on to the back half of your seat. You're going to feel this in your shoulders, across your chest area. So you're just going to kind of lift your body up, your seat, your buttocks is coming off of your seat, and down. Rest. Bring your buttocks up and down. Exhale. Inhale up and down. Good job. All right, let's bring our knees back. probably feel it in your wrists. Give yourself a little wiggle room here. Nice. Bring your right hand up and touch your shoulder, if you can. Your arm can come behind your head, okay? Using your left hand, hold on to your elbow of your right hand and gently give it a little bit of a tug. You're gonna feel a really nice stretch in your shoulder. Keep breathing. Blow it out. Blow it out. Raise your right arm up. Give yourself a nice stretch here. And bring it down. Left hand comes up, touching your shoulder. Right arm comes up, holding onto your left elbow, and give yourself a nice tug. You'll feel that stretch in your left shoulder. Should feel pretty good. Try to relax. Blow it out. Good job. Bring your arms up. Look up at the ceiling. Give yourself a nice stretch here. See if you can stretch yourself out an extra inch. Grow a little bit. It's okay if we're older. We can still grow. It's better than shrinking into the ground, right? And then bring your hands down. Hands together. Bring them up and down. Hands together. Up, inhale, and exhale down. One more time. Inhale up and exhale down. Good job. All right, so we're going to do a little goddess pose here. So bring your arms up. Hands are going to look towards your head. Your palms are going to look towards your head. Making sure that your arms are nice and parallel to the floor. Kind of bring your shoulders back like if you're leaning up against the wall. So we're just going to hold it here for a few seconds. Okay, maybe more than a few seconds. When you feel like you can't hold it anymore, try to think of something fun, like sitting outside in the summertime in your lawn chair, having a nice cold drink, or something fun anyway. It's gonna happen sooner or later. We'll be able to do that. Actually, we can go outside right now and get all the fresh air that we want, and that is a good thing for you. So please feel free to go outside and take some nice deep breaths of fresh air. There's no limitations on that. And then you can bring your arms down and you can shake them out. Shake, 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 shake. Good job. And now what I want you to do is taking your right arm across your body. Your left arm is going to come up in front of your right arm, and you're just going to kind of pull it a little bit. This is going to stretch out those muscles that we just used in goddess pose. That feels pretty good. Hope everybody's smiling. I hope you enjoy these videos as much as I do. It would be nice if I could all have you all here, but we do what we can do with what we have, right? So this is what we have at the moment. And thank God for that. So then we're gonna unwrap our arms. Left arm is gonna come across your body. Right arm comes up. Make your arms nice and straight. And give yourself a little tug here. You're gonna feel that right in the shoulder area. If you've had shoulder surgery, it might be a little tight. You might not be able to stretch it out as much as what I'm doing right now. But it is therapy, so, just work your way to this point. You don't have to do it as much as I am doing it at this moment, all right? Okay, looks good. And now we'll unwind. Shake out those arms. Okay. So, we're going to go back to the figure 4 stretch that we did. If you have any hip problems, knee problems, or anything like that, please feel free to put your foot up onto a block or a pillow or 2 blocks or whatever makes you comfortable. If you do not have any limitations with your hips or your knees, please feel free to put your right ankle onto your left knee. Okay? So, people with issues, bring your foot down, and what I want you to do is just bring your hands forward and lean forward. If you don't have limitations, you're gonna put your foot up here, and again, you're gonna lean forward. You're gonna feel a nice stretch in your hip area. Just lean into it. As you exhale, try to relax those muscles. Think about detoxifying. Think about exhaling all the bad air that's inside of you and all those toxins that are in those muscles from sitting all day long. And then you can bring yourself up, unwind your feet, and we're going to switch sides. So again, anyone with bad knees or hips, you're going to just put your foot up onto blocks or pillows and lean forward. If you do not have limitations, bring that left ankle up to your right knee. Arms come up and over. The further down you go, the more stretch you're going to feel, all right? Feels pretty good. And then you can bring yourself up. All right. You can leave your blocks there if you have, if your legs are too short to touch the ground. You can bring your blocks out or pillows out alongside of you. And we're just going to bring our feet out, pointing our toes out. Okay? Arms are going to come up. You're going to feel a really nice, good stretch in your groin area here. Arms are going to come up, nice deep breath in, and then bring your hands down to the floor if you can. If you have bad back problems, you might only get to go this far, but at least you're moving, okay? So all the way down if you can. If you're really, really flexible, that's fantastic. You can put your hands behind you. You could even hold on to your legs of your chair and pull yourself a little bit more. All depends upon how much you want to work, how much you want to get out of this exercise. And then you can bring yourself back up. And hands come down. I just felt something and I want to share it with you. I'm sure probably half of you have had your gallbladder out because that seems to be the thing to do. we were all born with all of our intestines, all of our parts, all of our organs for a reason, because they all do something for us. I really hate when they start taking pieces and parts out, and I've had quite a few pieces and parts taken out. But what I want to bring up is, if you, as you're leaning forward, if you feel pressure right underneath your rib cage here, that is scar tissue, most likely, from a gallbladder being taken out. So it might hurt, and if it does, just come up and maybe, stretch yourself back and then retry it again. I've dealt with this ever since I started with yoga, and I still have it. So I just want to let you know that that is a normal thing if you've had your gallbladder taken out. All right? Okay, so let's just stretch our legs out here. Feet come up, and then point your toes. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex, point. Flex and point. Feet come back together. Might have to readjust. Cross your ankles and bring your knees up and out. Up. Now you might want to hold on to your seat of your chair. If you have a hard time sitting up, you can relax here. We're just working our hips. It's also very good for your core muscles. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Shake out those feet. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, so you're probably feeling like, whoo, I just felt a lot of hip stuff going on here, right? Guess what? Now we have to switch legs. So if you were crossed over right foot over left before, we're gonna do left over right. Again, hold on to your seat, hold on to the back of your chair. If you need to, you can lean back and bring your knees up and out. Up and out. Up and out. Up and out. If you are challenged by any injury, you can put one foot down and just bring one leg up and out. Up. You're going to still feel it. Not quite as much, but you'll still feel it. Up and out. Up and out. Okay, rest those feet, rest those hips. Bring yourself up into a standing position. Now what I want everybody to do is just let your arms like noodles. Again, if you have back problems, you may not be able to do this as much as some other people. Make sure your toes are nice and straight towards the front of your room. Get nice and grounded, spread your toes apart. As your hands are nice and limber here, all we're going to do is we're just going to sway back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You might even be able to hit your hips with your hands. Nice twisting, very gentle. Smile. I'd crack a joke here right now, but I can't think of any. All right. Let's sit back down. Taking your hands, just open your feet up just a little bit. Arms are going to come to the left, come up to the right, and over. Back to the left, to the right, and over. To the right, up, and over. One more time, up, and over. And now we're going to go the opposite way. Up, and over. Up and over. Up and over. Up and over. Good job. Move your head to the right. Look over your right shoulder. Continue to breathe. Let your shoulder just drop down. Look to the front. Turn your head to the left if you can. Again, if you have neck injuries, you can't move a certain way, please don't jeopardize any of your health. And back to the front. Always making sure that your feet are nice and grounded. Look up. And you don't have to twist your head too far back, just look up. Exhale to the front. And look down. And back up. Now, I don't remember if we did the eye yoga last week, but we're going to do it tonight. If we did, we're going to do it again. So I want everybody to rub your hands together. Make those palms nice and warm. Our eyes are strained so very much every single day. They need some exercise too. So what you're going to do, you're going to close your eyes and you're going to place your hands, your fingertips, nice warm fingertips over your closed eyelids, and you're going to do eye movements that I tell you, okay? So, taking your nice warm fingertips, put them over your eyes. Your eyes closed, look straight ahead. Now take a breath in and look up. But keeping your eyelids closed. Just move your eyeballs up like you're looking up at the ceiling, but keeping your eyelids closed. Now look down. Keep breathing. Come back to the center. Look, move your eyeballs to look to the left, keeping your eyelids closed. Come back to the center. Move your eyeballs to look to the right, with eyelids closed. Come back to the center. Now, move your eyeballs so they're looking to the left upper, like you're looking to the left at the ceiling, but you still have your eyelids closed. Back to the center. Now look down to the right, lower. Right, lower. Like you're looking at the floor, to the right. Back to the center. Look to the right, upper. Back to the center. Left, lower. Back to the center. Now move your eyeballs clockwise in circles 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. And look straight ahead. Take your hands off of your eyes. Just rest for a moment. You should feel all of those muscles in your eyes, behind your eyeballs, and into your forehead, because they all got a nice workout. You can open your eyes. Give yourself a nice smile. Okay, so we're just going to do a couple of leg exercises like we did last week, and then we're going to get into relaxation. So everybody come behind your chair. Oh, shoot. almost broke my glasses. Everybody come behind your chair. Stand with your feet nice and grounded. Lift your right leg up and down. Up and down. Up, down, up, down. That's 4. Left side, up, down. 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. Right side back, down. 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. Left side back, down. 2, down. 3, down. And 4, down. Open your feet, toes out, and we're going to do a little squats. Again, if you have bad knees or hips, if you just want to do this just to move them, you're fine. If you have good hips and knees, you can come down. 2, 3, and 4. Good. Come back to the center. Now 3 on each side. Up, down. 2, down. 3, down. The other side, up, down. 2, down. 3, down. Back, right, down. 2, down. 3, down. Left, up, down. 2, down. 3, down. Open up your toes, point them out. Squat, up, squat, 2, squat, 3. Feet back together. Right leg, down, and 2, down. Left leg, down, 2, down. Right leg, down, 2, down. Left leg back, down, 2, down. Now 1 on each side. Right, left, oops, got my squats. Right, left, open, squat. Good job. All right, everybody get comfortable. If you have a blanket behind you, that's great. If you want to put a blanket over your lap, you definitely can do that too. If you are sitting, you can sit back on your chair. You do not have to put your head back. Just sit nice with your eyes closed. If you would like, you can also lay down onto your floor at home, onto your carpet or onto a mat, whatever works for you. And we're going to get nice and comfy here and relaxed for a few minutes. So I'm just going to give you a minute or two to get comfortable. Okay. Close your eyes. Drop your shoulders. Let your hands relax into your lap if you're sitting, or alongside of you if you're laying on the couch. or on the floor. You can put a pillow beneath your knees if you would like, if you're laying down. However you can get the most comfortable is the best, okay? So closing your eyes, become more and more aware of which parts of your body are feeling tight or tense, and which parts are relaxed. Noticing all the sensations, even where it may feel neutral or blank. I think I read this one last week. Now take a deep breath. Take the air in through your nose, holding it momentarily, and then slowly exhaling it through your nose. You'll find yourself relaxing more and more deeply, more and more completely with each exhale. Allow your jaw and your shoulders to drop with each exhalation. Allow yourself to imagine the following, while allowing your mind to roam freely in its own way. Imagine you're on vacation. You have no cares, no worries, and you're feeling completely free from your usual daily pressures and hassles. And sensing, perhaps seeing or conceptualizing yourself walking along the water's edge on a quiet, secluded, sandy beach. You're dressed comfortably, and you're either alone or you're with someone dear to you, whichever you prefer. As you stroll along the wet water's edge, you're feeling the coolness of the damp sand under your feet. You hear the gentle rolling of the waves. Under your arm, you carry a rolled up towel. It's time to turn away from the water and notice the soft, white, warm sand. You pick a spot where you can be alone and still. You put down your towel, and using it as a pillow, you lie down on the soft, pleasantly warm sand. Noticing and feeling the supportive, comforting warmth of the sand beneath your back, your legs, and your arms. You notice the deep blue of the late morning sky. It's completely clear, except for one wispy cloud near the horizon, over the water. You close your eyes. You smell the sea. You hear the seagulls in the distance, and you hear the waves. Starting at the top of your head, take a breath in, and when you exhale, relax the top of your head, exhaling any tension that might be residing there. On your next inhale, you can still smell the salty air. And as you exhale, release the corners of your eyes and the little nook that's between your eyebrows. Relax your cheeks. Relax your chin, your lips, and your jaw. Take another breath in, nice and deep. As you blow it out, slowly relaxing your shoulders. Let them sink into the sand. Relaxing your forearms, your upper arms, your wrists and your fingers. Taking a gentle breath in. As you relax, relaxing your chest and your back, and you feel yourself sinking a little bit further down into the gentle sand. Your next inhale, hold it at the top for just a second, and then exhale and relax your stomach, your hips, relaxing your thighs, your knees, your shins, ankles, and your toes. You're feeling the gentle warmth of the sand beneath you. You now feel utterly relaxed and still. For the next several minutes, continue to experience this place, allowing your mind to wander as it wishes. Enjoying this very pleasant sensation of stillness, warmth, and quiet. Enjoying the peace all around you. Now imagine getting up, slowly gathering up your towel, and walking back to the water's edge. Again, you experience the cool, damp sand underfoot. You continue along the beach, feeling alert, refreshed, peaceful, and renewed. In your very own way, give yourself credit for this positive experience. Now bring your attention back to the present. Draw in a deep breath. Open your eyes and notice what you're experiencing now. And I hope it's something good. Everyone come up to sit nice and tall, shoulders relaxed. bringing your hands to prayer. Let's take a nice deep breath in. And blow it out. Give thanks for everything that we have that is good and well. Give thanks for good health and hope that everybody stays in good health. Take good care of yourself by eating fresh fruits and vegetables and good, wholesome foods. Taking vitamins A, B, C, D, and zinc. Those 5 vitamins are extremely good for your immune system. Especially C helps fight off this virus, I heard. So it's A, B, C, D, and zinc. And now let's give thanks for our practice. Let's give thanks for our fellow yogis. Even though we can't see each other, we know we're connected together. Give thanks for the technology that lets us do this so we can still stay connected. Take a nice deep breath in together, in through your nose, and blow it out of your mouth. Namaste. Be well, everyone, and I really hope to see you soon. I don't think April 1st is going to make it. We might have to stretch it out a little further. But just know that I'll keep doing these videos for you. We need to stay connected. The more exercise and fresh air that you get, the better you eat, the better outcome is going to be. Okay? Take care. Love ya.